Yo, what's up guys? So bumili ako ng iPhone XS Max 256 Gold version. So bakit nga ba ito yung binili ko? Kasi spare phone ko lang naman talaga to, and wala, gusto ko lang ng big screen, and for this year sobrang affordable na lang nito. And grabe, maganda pa rin ang camera nito. Na-review ko na to last year. I'm going to review it this year, and maganda dito is supported pa ni iOS 18. Very nice.
bensound.com.
So yun nga no, what's up sa inyo mga pare, Chong, Dude, Sol, Bro, Beshi, Vex, Momshi, Sisi, Bakla, at kung ano pa ang tawagin yung mga tropa pips. I am Joseph, at kung bago pa lang sa akin channel, subscribe mo na yung mga baklan to. Keep safe everyone. So yun nga guys, panibagong vlog na naman para sa ating iPhone review. And for today's vlog, bumili ako ng iPhone XS Max, as you can see. Ayan, na-setup ko na siya. 256 gig nga ito. And ayun, papakita ko pala sa inyo yung pagbili ko nito sa Green Hills, 'di ba? So, ito yung mga some other clips. So, panoorin niyo na lang. Let's go. Yo, what's up guys? So, bumili ako ng iPhone XS Max 256 Gold version. So, bakit nga ba ito yung binili ko? Kasi spare phone ko lang naman talaga to, and wala, gusto ko lang ng big screen, and for this year sobrang affordable na lang nito. And grabe, maganda pa rin ang camera nito. Na-review ko na to last year. I'm going to review it this year, and maganda dito is supported pa ni iOS 18. Spare phone lang talaga guys. Pero yeah, kung balak nyo bumili ng iPhone at budget price lang, XS Max is still a good choice. So yun nga guys, napanood nyo na nga yung mga some other clips ko na pagbili ko ng iPhone XS Max sa Green Hills. Hindi na ako masyado nakapag-vlog regarding on this kasi meron pa akong ginawang other vlog, which is yung updated price ng iPhone. Mapapanood nyo. In-upload ko na siya last week. Pwede nyo i-check later after this vlog. So ayun nga, like I mentioned, bakit nga ba ako bumili ng iPhone XS Max this 2024, and I'm going to use it of course until next year 2025. It's because it may 5 reasons actually guys. So una is yung design. Yes guys, first reason is design. Gusto ko yung design nito. Nagkaroon na ako nito before talaga. 6.5 inch OLED display, glass back, and I really love the gold classic color, diba? Sobrang, alam mo yun, maka-classic iPhone. Ang lakas pa rin ang dating niya. And pangalawa is, of course, affordability. Napakabaksak presyo na nito, 'di ba? Makakabili ka nito from ranging 8 to 12,000, 'di ba? Or 13,000, pinakasagad na 'yon. Pero ito, guys, sobrang mura ko lang nabili. You can check on their page, J King Gadget Shop. So, ayan, doon ako bumili ng iPhone XS Max. PM nyo na lang kung gusto nyo rin bumili nito. And ayun guys, for now, 1 week na siya. And 1 week na rin yung vlog na yun. Yung nasa Green Hills ako. And in my 1 week using this XS Max, I could say nothing problem at all talaga. Talagang nabibigay niya yung satisfaction na kailangan ko. Hindi ko kailangan ng magandang camera system. Although maganda pa rin naman to since it's iPhone. Pero wala lang siya yung mga new features like cinematic mode, action mode na makikita mo sa 14 Pro and above. Sobrang stable nun. 0.5, night mode, photography, and camera control na matatagpuan mo sa iPhone 16 series and such. Wala lang siya mga ganong features, but still capable of taking decent photos pa rin naman. So, ayun nga. I really love the design. Affordable siya. Pangatlo is, ano pa ba yung reason? Of course, performance. iPhone XS Max is powered by A12 Bionic chip. it may not be the fastest processor as of this moment. Kasi, come on guys, it's 6 years old flagship phone. Excuse me. Nirelease siya September 2024. Ay, sorry. So, nirelease siya September of 2018. Kasabay niya yung lineup ng 10R and 10S series. Yung 10, guys, yung iPhone 10, kasabay niya yung 8 and 8 Plus. So, magkaiba sila ng processor. And hindi na rin supported yung iPhone 10 pababa. Alright, 2017 pa yon. And this one is still supported of iOS 18. Can imagine na ito yung pinaka-oldest iPhone, 6 years old, going 7 years old, and still supported ni Apple. So, thank you Apple talaga. So, ito yung phone ko. Pwede mo i-edit yan. Ayan, running smooth siya sa iOS 18. Ayan. Pwede mo bagbaguhin yung color. Ayan, di ba? Angas, di ba? So, iOS 18 supported pa rin si XS Max, and wala akong naging problema since nang in-update ko to. I'm actually very lucky to have this iPhone XS Max kasi wala siyang issue. Yung nakuha ko, 'di ba? Yung gumamit nito, since this is a free love iPhone, is lady owned daw. And as I checked sa battery health, ayan, check din natin yung battery health. Of course, this is not 100% as I expected na. Pero still, for 2024, and the battery percentage is 87%. That's a good, fair battery for 6 years old flagship phone. So, kung balak nyo bumili ng iPhone XS Max, of course, make sure na-check nyo yung battery health kung convincing pa ba kayo. Convincing pa ba yung battery health na yan. Pero, of course, don't expect na makakuha kayo ng 100% or 90%. Kasi guys, sobrang tanda na nito, di ba? Hindi masobra, pero yung siya matanda na tong phone na to. Nag-aaral pa lang ako, college. I think that I was senior high during 2018. And may iPhone XS Max. So, ayun lang. Performance, very smooth. Wala akong masabi. Wala lang siya yung 120 refresh rate. Although, wala pa rin namang 120 refresh rate yung mga bagong iPhone. I mean, yung mga base variant, no? Basta yung Pro. 13 Pro patas meron. So, yeah. Performance-wise, goods na goods. Hindi ko naman siya masyado ginagamit for gaming kasi may 14 Pro naman ako, which is I'm currently using. And, yeah, it's so convenient to have two iPhones. One is I'm showcasing, the other one is I'm using it for vlog, di ba? And I'm planning na bibili ng isang iPhone ulit. Wow, yaman. Pero may reason ba't ko siya bibilhin is because yung audio mixes para, alam mo yun, wind reduction kapag nagsasalita ako, yung background noise maka-cancel out. Hindi ko na kailangan bibili ng katulad yan, ng ingay, may dumaan na sasakyan o motor ko, ano man yun, for sure naririnig nyo. Pinatay ko pa nga yung electric fan para lang hindi nyo marinig yung maingay o nakakairita na sound sa background ko. Just for you guys. So ngayon gagamitin natin tong XS Max for voice memos. So I'm currently going to use it na. Tingnan natin. So, yeah. So hawakan ko siya ng ganito kasi nandito yung mic. Alright. So bakit ko nga ba binili tong iPhone XS Max? So una nga is design. I love the design. Pangalawa is affordability. Baksak presyo na talaga. Third is performance, no? And fourth, ano yung pang fourth? Of course, camera system. Yes guys, wala siya yung bells and whistles na matatagpuan nyo sa bagong iPhone like 14 Pro, 15 Pro, or even 16 Pro. Yung may 0.5, may malayong zoom capability, action mode, cinematic mode, 'di ba? And camera control, matatagpuan mo lang sa 16 series. Wala lang siya mga ganon. Pero still, if you're going to take a decent photo, I can tell and I can say this phone is still reliable for 2024 until next year. Sobrang ganda pa rin ng camera quality nito. Nakagamit na ako nito last year. Way back 2023 nga, binenta ko lang. Di ba? Yung isa, kasi dalawang beses ako nagkaroon ng XS. So yung XS, yung smaller version, binenta ko siya. XS Max, nagkaroon ako, binigay ko sa ex ko. Kaso, ang ginawa ng ex ko, binenta niya ata. Alam ko binenta niya eh, pero yun lang. So ngayon guys, iPhone XS Max, nagkaroon ulit ako. Sobrang ganda pa rin ng camera niya. And nagkuha ako ng mga sample shots. Walang naging problema. Very, very good camera quality. Eto, so papakita ko sa inyo yung comparison and sample shots nito ng iPhone XS Max. So panoorin nyo na lang. So yo, what's up guys? So this is a front video selfie test recording at 1080p at 60 fps. So as you can see guys, ayan. Maganda pa naman kanyang quality. Yeah, I could say it's a decent video quality. Hindi siya yung same league as an iPhone 13 Pro, 14 Pro, 15 or yung 16. Kasi hindi siya ganun ka-wide, but it's fine for like normal selfie video. This is a good selfie video. Ayan. As you can see guys, kapag masyadong matirik yung araw, nahihirapan siya i-handle yung lighting. As you can see, medyo blown out na yung kanyang sky. Pero we can actually adjust that sa exposure. Ayun. Kaso medyo dumilim ako. And kung ipofocus ko sa mukha ko, mag-blown out siya. Hindi lang ganun kaganda pag-handle niya sa mga harsh light. Ayan. Now, let's compare this iPhone XS Max sa isa kong iPhone, which is the primary one, the iPhone 14 Pro. 14 Pro to guys. So, it's 4:28 in the afternoon. So, tara, compare natin. Alright guys, now I'm recording on back camera at 1080p at 60 fps. So, ayan, tingnan natin ang kanilang stabilization. Pero dito sa 14 Pro guys, dito na-introduce yung action mode, which is very stable pag nag-video ka. Especially kapag nagtatakbo, tumatakbo ka, or you're recording something na mabilis ang kanyang motion. Dito sa XS Max, meron siyang image video stabilization. Pero yeah, let's compare it side by side. Kaya na itong ginagawa ko. So, tatakbo tayo guys. Ayan. Whew. And, so, sino mas shaky? Ayan. So, kayo na ang bahala tumingin. Ayan. Pero syempre, expected ko mananalo si 14 Pro dito. Kasi nga may action mode siya. XS Max, feeling ko maganda pa rin ang kanyang video quality kahit wala siyang stabilization. Yeah. Whew. So, I'm actually running now guys. Nakakapagod din tong ginagawa ko. Nakakatapos ko lang kumain. Ayan, sun kiss muna. So, ayan. Ayun ang bala manghusga. Ayun nga guys, so napanood nyo yung comparison ko between iPhone XS Max and 14 Pro. Ayan, ayusin natin. And of course, I didn't expect na mas maganda to kaysa sa 14 Pro. Syempre guys, yung gap nila is like 2022 yung 14 Pro to XS Max 2018. 4 years gap, di ba? 4 years generation ahead yung 14 Pro compared dito. Of course, mas maganda si 14 Pro. Pero, if wala si 14 Pro at di ko siya compare, I would probably say this is still has a good, decent camera, no? Lastly naman, bakit ako bumili ng iPhone XS Max? Of course, the display. Yeah, the screen real estate nito has 6.5-inch OLED display. Ang angas pa rin nito guys, sobrang laki nito in person. Ayan, tong 14 Pro 6.1 lang to. And nung nawakan ko to, syempre mas malaki siya di hama kay 14 Pro. Yeah, gusto ko lang talaga yung pagka-design niya, yung classic design. I really love this XS Max. And ayun, so I think that's all the 5 reasons why you're going to buy this iPhone XS Max in the mids or in the end of 2024 up until 2025. So, kung plano nyo bumili ng iPhone this Christmas, syempre, yung iba dyan may 13-month pay. So, ano ba yung perfect iPhone para sa'yo? Well, I would say it will depend on your budget. Okay, yung budget ang pinaka-kalaban nyo dyan. Kung maapektuhan yung financial living or status nyo, kung bibili kayo ng magandang iPhone, make sure na hindi matatamaan yung financial status nyo. Alright? Itong iPhone XS Max, kaya ako lang siya binili for spare phone, for backup phone. Kumbaga, kung nag-charge yung 14 Pro ko, pwede kong gamitin to while charging yung 14 Pro. So, yun lang. And mga basic tasks like Facebook, Instagram, masarap mag-scroll dito. Manood ng Viva Max, charot. Then manood ng mga, alam mo yan, ng mga movies, Netflix, kasi malaki yung screen niya guys, and OLED screen pa to. So, do I recommend buying this iPhone XS Max this year until next year, 2025? I would say it depends. It depends on your needs, and it depends on your budget. So, kung casual user ka, gusto mo ng iPhone ng spare phone din as like me, no? Well, go for iPhone XS Max. Sobrang less than 10k makakabili ka na nito. Ayun. Pero of course, you have to consider na pwedeng mabilan nyo is refurbish, napalitan na yung pyesa or battery. Ano ba to? Nadudulas. So yun, consider nyo lang guys, pag bibili kayo ng iPhone XS Max, pwedeng napalitan niyo yung pyesa niya, yung battery. Kasi second hand na siya. Yun lang yung mga take down notes nyo. So, yun yung mga ma-advise ko sa inyo kung bibili kayo ng iPhone XS Max. Pero, if you want a long-term iPhone na pwede pa makipagsabayan like 2 to 3 years, I would say go for at least iPhone 12. Yeah, iPhone 12. Kasi yun guys, 5G na yun. Box type, may night mode yung lahat ng camera lens. Sa iPhone 11 kasi guys, may night mode siya pero it only works on the main lens, the 1X. Sa iPhone 11. Sa iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max, may night mode pero it only works sa 1X and 2X nun. Alright, so take note nyo yun. Wala ring night mode yung selfie camera. Unlike sa 12, lahat ng camera lens, including the selfie, may night mode yun. So, kung importante sa inyo mag-picture sa gabi, go for iPhone 12 at least. Diba? 5G na rin yun guys. May MagSafe capability. Box type na rin yun. Ito kasi curve. Tsaka yung 11 series curve pa. So, yun lang. Yun lang naman yung suggestion ko. Kung gusto niyo na pang long-term iPhone, at least iPhone 12. Kung may budget ka, gusto mo na ng medyo maganda na talaga na iPhone, at least iPhone 13 guys. May cinematic mode na yun. Ayun, sobrang pasok na pasok sa banga yun. Pero for me, di ko naman to gagamitin for my daily drive. So, I'm really satisfied sa iPhone XS Max. And of course, nostalgic yung feeling kasi nagkaroon nga ako nito before. 2 beses ako nagkaroon ng XS series. Una yung XS, sunod XS Max, at XS Max na naman. At parehas gold. There's something about the gold color. I really love the gold color. Yung pagka-gold ng XS Max. So, yun lang. Masasuggest ko siya. Yes, if you're in the, like, you want to have a spare phone lang, no? Hindi ka naman mateki stuff. Hindi mo naman kailangan yung mga ultra-wide, yung mga night mode, di ba? Then go for iPhone XS Max by all means. This is much better than iPhone XR kasi iPhone XR guys, 3GB of RAM lang yon, 4GB of RAM, liquid retina display or sa madaling salita, LCD display lang yung XR. Ito, OLED display. Bigger screen, 6.1 yon, 6.5. And although they have the same processor, A12 Bionic chip, pero I would still pick this XS Max. So, yun lang. Yun lang naman ang aking opinion. So, yeah. Kung bibili kayo ng mas magandang iPhone, if you have the means, okay, of course, go for it. Pero, yeah, if you want to experience the nostalgic iPhone, di ba? Nostalgic yung feeling kasi old school siya eh, di ba? So, yeah, I still recommend iPhone XS Max up until next year. Alright? So, ayun, so, I'll try na makapagbalik sa Green Hills para makapag-update tayo ng iPhone price this coming December, including din yung mga iPad or Android, no? So, yeah, I'm actually testing now the voice memo. Check nyo na lang later kung maganda ba yung voice ko kasi, ayun nga, gamit ko nga siya. So, yun lang guys. Sana nagustuhan nyo tong vlog na to. Thank you for watching. Kung bago ka pa lang sa akin channel, subscribe mo na yan. And once again, this is Joseph. Thank you for watching. Ingat palagi and God bless. See you on my next vlog. Peace out.